Hello, lovely, beautiful friends. It's another gorgeous spring day, and I've been expanding on the animal theme. I did a class a while back on animals, poses named after animals, and there's so many of them that I decided to expand on that theme. Yesterday I did water, sea animals. Today I'm doing land animals, so get ready for some land animal poses. And to start off, we'll start in bunny rabbit. So I would like for everybody to curl up in a little ball. It's a lot like child's pose, except now your knees are together. Your hands or palms up, and you curl down like a little bunny rabbit. In child yoga, this is often called rocks pose, but it's bunny rabbit in regular yoga. So curl up, just be a little bunny rabbit. This should feel good on your shoulders to let them relax and loosen up. Take a moment to just be grounded, to just relax into the earth here. Okay, when you're ready, take your hands forward, come on up onto all fours, melt your heart down and come into puppy dog pose. So again, this is a lot like child's pose, except your knees are not spread out and your hips are raised like a little puppy dog getting ready to play. So come on to all fours. We'll take some cat-cow. So inhale, put up. Exhale out. Keep going just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find yourself in neutral. Okay, we're going to add a lion's breath. It's great for relieving stress, great for boosting your immune system. So get ready to roar like a lion. Inhale, put up. If I can do this in front of a camera, you guys can do this in the privacy of your home. So inhale up. Exhale, drop your tongue, look up, and make an audible exhale like a lion's roar. Good. I want to hear a pride of lions out there. 2 more. Inhale. One more. Good. Find yourself in neutral. So we're going to take a tiger pose. If your back's not feeling flexible enough for this, then go ahead and skip this one. But you're going to take your right hand and your left leg, and grab your left foot, and come into a nice little back stretch of tiger pose. Good. Beautiful. A moment to balance on all fours. Take the other side. Lovely. Find yourself in neutral. Calm down into an alligator pose. Take your head to your hands. Shake out your spine. And we'll come into Cobra, so like a little snake. This is the ultimate land ground animal. Take your hands to your shoulders and lift up like a little snake curling up out of the ground. Keep breathing. Good, come on down. Take it one more time, come up. Good, come into alligator. Last time. Little cobra, you're coming up out of the ground. Good, and find an alligator pose. Beautiful. Take that puppy dog one more time. And then get ready. Come into a plank just long enough to find your alignment. And then raise those hips and find your down dog. Melt your heart towards the floor. Keep breathing. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Remember, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise up. Bring your hands to your heart. Send some love to all those beautiful land animals out there. We are one of them. Remember that. We're coming into bear pose. So bear pose is a lot like Utkatasana or chair pose, except you're going to actually try and make your torso aligned with the floor. So you're sitting back into your heels, like you're coming down into Utkatasana, into chair pose. But now try and align so that you're actually resting your belly on your thighs and come into bear pose. If this is making you angry, you go ahead and growl like a bear. Grrr! Go for it. Try to get the weight on your heels, not your toes. You can even lift your toes if you want. Good, and then fold forward. Find a gorilla pose. You can bend your knees as much as you need to make this happen, but you're going to try and get your hands under your feet and give yourself a good stretch. Take your hands to your hips, come on up with a flat back. Beautiful. We'll take a horse stance. Take your hands to your heart. Come on down. You can take a squat. You can also come up onto your tippy toes if you want. Good. Slowly come up. Take your hands to your lower back. Give yourself a deep forward fold. Take your hands to your hips. Hinge up with a flat back. So you can take that again if that was more your style. I'm going to teach you another slightly more advanced version of horse stance. It's more of a squat on the floor, but it's a little bit more of a hip and shoulder stretch. You can take some variation of this, you can modify as you need, or just do what we did again, or take a break and go into Shavasana, whatever you want to do, or just neigh like a horse and gallop around, whatever you feel like. So you're going to come onto your knees. You're going to take I'll mirror you, so take your left foot to your left thigh and try and balance there. Good. And you're going to take your right arm and come to eagle arms. This is a somewhat advanced posture, so if you're not feeling it, if you're looking at this and saying no way, then don't do it. Do what I just talked about earlier. Slowly come out, shake it out however you need. So we're going to take that to the other side. It's a little bit of a mental trick here. So I want your right foot up against your left thigh. Balance that right knee on the ground. Right? And then your left arm over right, come into eagle arms. So this is your horse stance. You can neigh like a horse. Neigh. Well, slowly come out, shake it out. Alright, as if we have not gotten enough of a hip stretch already, we're going to come into cow face pose. So I want, this time I'm still mirroring you, so I want your left leg over your right. If you cannot get one knee on top of the other in traditional cow face, then just cross your legs however is comfortable for your hips and knees. Remember, there's no such thing as a knee stretch. We don't actually have muscles in here, so you want to protect these joints. If you're feeling pain, come out. Alright, it should be a stretch in your hips, not painful in your knees. So listen to your body, come up on the padding if you need. So once again, we're crossing our arms into eagle arms. You can always just hug yourself. If the full eagle wrap is not accessible to you, just go ahead and hug yourself. So you're going to take your right arm over your left and come into cow face. So I always want to explain why this is cow face. I think this is supposed to be the nose and these are the ears, something really silly like that. So good. If it would be calming, you can take a forward fold. Slowly come up. We're coming to the other side. You can just switch legs, or as always, if you want to join me in a little party trick, take your arms around, do a fun little loop-de-loop. Ta-da! We're on the other side. So now, it's left arm over right, come into eagle arms, breathe. Take a forward fold if you wish. Please slowly come up, shake it out. So we've done a lot of forward folding and back shoulder stretching. I think we need to counter that with a good heart opener back bend. So we'll come into camel. Very important and lovely land animals. So come up onto your knees, and remember, you always have choices with this. You can just support your lower back and open your heart up to the sky. Remember to support the back. Don't crunch back here. Just lift from the heart and sacrum towards the sky. Or you can tuck your toes and try reaching for one heel and then maybe the other. Or if you're really feeling adventurous and sassy today, grab both heels, push forward. Beautiful. Slowly come up in your own sweet, comfortable way. Down onto your backs. Shake it out a little. We'll take cat pulling its tail. So you're going to take your right leg up, take it over to the left, and try and grab for that back left foot. If you can't do it, then use a strap or something to help you. Look over that opposite shoulder. This is a twist. Meow. Good. Come up to the other side. Take a minute to shake it out. Give yourself a counter pose. You can take that other leg up, take it to the other way, grab for that opposite back foot. Look over the opposite shoulder. If you feel good, bring out your spine. This is our only twist today. I always like to tell the story that, I'm not this pose, but I always like to tell the story that one time I taught that class and I told people they could meow if they wanted. Someone started barking like a dog. Do what you want. We'll end with a happy baby, because babies are land animals too, right? So grab your feet, grab the outsides, and smile. And slowly calm on down. Feet toned out, palms up, find your Shavasana. Stay here as long as you like. Start wiggling your fingers and toes. When you feel ready to come out, so give yourself a beautiful good morning stretch. Pull over onto your right side. Keep your fetal position. Good. Slowly sit yourself up. Take your hands to your heart. So, for your homework, go ahead and look up the song The Zoo, or It's All Happening at the Zoo, whatever it's called, by Simon and Garfunkel. It's a great song about animals. Actually, it's not about animals, it's about politics, but it's a fun song. And let's end our beautiful land animal celebration with one final Om. Take a deep inhale. Om. Send some love to all those beautiful land-bearing animals all over the planet that we share this earth with infinite gratitude. Namaste.